Good morning, everybody. Day 63, I do believe. Yeah, 61 I came in, 62 is 0, 63. And that's the Blue Blaze. We just came down from the Harper Center, the ATC Visitor Center. And we're pushing north. We got a really cool thing coming up today right after we cross this bridge. But first we got to go by Jefferson Rock and in town Harper's Ferry. We're gonna walk down through there. It's beautiful down in there. And it rained all day yesterday. And they're talking like the end of the day around 3 or 4 o'clock today. I was looking at the weather and there's like lightning showing and it said torrential downpour. So I'm trying to get a plan together for tonight. We'll see how that goes. And then it looks like 2 more days of rain after that. So looks like we're gonna be trying to dodge lightning storms. That's all I really care about is the lightning. The light rain, I don't care less. I'll walk in that. But the heavy torrential, that's what it said, torrential downpour on the Weather Channel for today. So, and lightning everywhere. So we'll try to avoid that if we can. And yeah, I think I'm just starting to ramble now. I hope you guys have a great day. And I'll touch back with the cool stuff and the views. You know, just like I do, baby. Look, mountains are clouded in. Yeah, let's go enjoy another day. It may not be beautiful, but it'll still be beautiful. It might just be wet. This is Jefferson Rock. Do not climb it, it says. Yeah, it doesn't look like you should probably climb it. Got it propped up with stuff. Here we go. Here's the information board for you. I think Jefferson sat there and dreamed of something. I don't really know. I can't remember. Here, this will tell you. Pause if you want to read it. Another cool thing, St. John's Episcopal Church. Harper's Ferry is filled with stuff like this. So if you want to just come around and tool the town, you'll see all this historical stuff. Super neat. This is trail right here. Everybody gets a little confused when they come to Harper's Ferry just to try to find the trail. And it's right here. This cool old road. A lot of the restaurants and shops are down here. And you just mosey through town. Alrighty, made it across the bridge at Harper's Ferry. And you know what that means? Get that checklist handy. And you might as well just keep it around for like a week or so, because it's going to be checkity check. So, we got Georgia, check. North Carolina, check. Tennessee, check. Virginia, check. West Virginia, check. And welcome to Maryland, baby. Yeah, this towpath, too, is like 3 miles of flat, just like this. It's like the C&O Canal towpath or whatever. It's a bike path. It's super chill for quite a while. And how cool! We got another state off the list. West Virginia, check. Man, I can always count on seeing a turtle when I'm on the towpath. They hang out in this nasty water over here. Look at this tree. It's like a spiral cutout of it. Super cool with like a face hole. I wish I could get my face in there and have somebody take my picture. That would be hilarious. Look at this oldie but goodie. Yeah. And we're done with the towpath. There's where it keeps going. We're not going that way. We're going this way, and we're gonna climb up to Weaverton Cliffs. I don't know if we're gonna get any views up there, but usually it's pretty beautiful looking down over the river. All right, I'm crossing this road. If you go down here, there's parking, so you could just like park there and hike up to Weaverton Cliffs. That's where we're going. Climbing up to Weaverton Cliffs. Boop. That's where we came from. We're in a cloud. That's too bad because we're at the Weaverton Cliffs turnoff. All you do is go down there. Boom. There's a couple rocks. You can overlook the river. But I don't think I'm going down there today. There's really no point in it. There's going to be no view down there. It'll be the first time I've ever not went back there. Yeah, I'm not going back there. It's not far, but it's kind of pointless. And it's been like misting or dripping from the trees, from the clouds. It's not really raining, it's just dripping. If you want to see Weaverton Cliffs, I've got it on. I've got that view, I think, every single time. So any of my other hikes, go see Weaverton Cliffs. Or you could come up here for yourself and see it. That's the way I recommend seeing it. What please? Boy, this trail is wet. And what's crazy is I know people, other thru hikers, that they're trying to do the 4-state challenge today. It's gonna be a tough go, I tell you that right now. They're gonna be slipping all over the place. And it's hard enough as it is just to do the 4-state challenge. Then you throw a whole day worth of rain on the trail, and then it's gonna rain, got thunderstorm and lightning later. Man, they're gonna have a rough go. I wish them luck, but there is no way I would try to do that in this kind of conditions. If you have dry feet on trail today, you just weren't on trail. That's for sure. Nice little bench here at the Ed Garvey Shelter. It's a real nice bench. Super cool, this cloud we're in. It's a big rock pile right here, that wall it looks like. It's just a pile of rocks. It's hard to see because this cloud we're in. This is Gafflin State Park. It's a beautiful place. There's a porta potty. That's nice. And right up here, there's like bathrooms. I don't know if they're locked or not. They're probably locked because they got a porta potty. That's why I'd say they're locked. But there is a water spigot on the other side where the overhang is. You can get water there. Because there was no ridge up there on that water. There was no water up there on that ridge. Unless you wanted to drop down to Ed Garvey's shelter, but who wants to do that? That's like more than a half mile down to that water. So no one's really doing that. And I got a visitor here. Brought me lunch. That's so perfect. Look. Here's the water. Boom. It's always crazy to see this. It's always cool too. I feel like I had a bug crawling on me. Anyways, underneath that pavilion, Scott Fales and his dad were there. And they brought me a foot-long sub. I think it was longer than a foot though. The thing was massive. Turkey sub, ice cold Coca-Cola. And yeah, I'm super full now. It's good. I feel like I have energy again. And I've got water. That Coke was delicious. For some reason. I don't know why. Maybe it's the bite. Who knows? But I got a little plan. I'm going to go, I think it's 7.5 more miles to Dahlgren campsite. And right after Dahlgren campsite, there's like a Route 40, I think it is. US Route 40 or Maryland 40, something 40. Where Scott's going to pick me up. And I'm going to avoid the thunderstorms this evening and the torrential downpour. And he's going to take me into a hotel tonight and then bring me back to trail in the morning. So, yeah, at least get some miles in the day. It's not going to be a big day, but forward progress. That's all that matters. Out here, you don't have to do big days every day. All you got to do is keep moving forward. That's all you got to do. 10, 12 miles. And you just keep doing that steady. Steady, steady, steady. Before you know it, you're there and it's over. Yeah, you don't have to do big miles. I mean, some people like to. It does feel good when you bust out a big day. But it's not necessary at all. You know what's super nice about today is like the temperature is perfect. And my feet really are digging this cold water. I mean, too many hours in a row of the cold water on your feet, it starts not feeling so good. But yeah, a few hours a day, it's not bad. Not every day, of course. But today, anyways, it's feeling good. So it's that lady and her dog passed me. Apparently they're southbounders. But as soon as she got close enough to say something to me, the first thing she asked is, "Are you a veteran?" Because of the flag. That's why everyone assumes when they see this flag that I'm a veteran. I'm not a veteran. I just love the veterans. I love our country. And I love the American flag. So, I mean, I don't see why you got to be a veteran to love the flag. But it seems like that's what most people think. Like, because that's the first question. No, are you a veteran? I'm like, no, I love the flag. It's just in America. I love America. It's like one of the most questions I get from people that are looking at my flag. And it's not a flag, it's just a cotton bandana. Bear Spring Cabin Trail. Never been down there. Wonder what Bear Spring Cabin looks like. This is weird. Look at this. Like a bunch of roses in a circle. Here, let me stay in the middle of it. Maybe something will beam me up. Look at this view. Isn't this nice? I knew what I was getting into today coming out here with no views. I didn't realize I would be able to stand in a rose flower circle though. That's pretty awesome. Boop. That's where it came from. Check it out. We're at Rocky Run Shelter Area. This way, there's actually 2 shelters down there. A newer one and an older one. And the water, like they come to the newer one first and go down farther to the older one. And that's where the water's at. I'm not going down there for water. It seems like, I know it's not that far, but it seems pretty far for water when I've only got like, I think 2 more miles till I get to US 40. Yeah. And there's Dahlgren campsite up here too. There's got water, showers, everything you need. So I mean, there's no sense of going down to Rocky Run Shelter. Power line view. This one's buzzing. This place is great. I'm not staying here, but I'll show you what it's all about. Women's, men's. Here, let me show you. Showers, toilets, sinks. There's a water spigot right around back. Right hither. All right. We are close to US 40 Turner's Gap. All right, we just popped out right here. And in the morning, we're gonna go right here, right by this little church that I'd like to own. I'm gonna wait right here for my ride. I got here early, so that's kind of nice. Nobody's waiting on me. I'd rather be waiting on somebody else than them waiting on me. That's for sure.
HST, baby.
What? Oh, I didn't think I would ever get that one. Look how small that ledge is. Holy cow. Luck must be in my favor. End of the day recap, everybody. Day 63, we left that side trail. It takes you to the ATC Visitor Center there in Harpers Ferry. And went past Dahlgren campsite to US Route 40, I think it is. 18.1 mile day. And when I got to the road there, the parking lot, Scott and Kathy Fales came and grabbed me. And I had a hotel room booked at the Quality Inn. And he's like, hey, did you already book a room? I'm like, yeah. And he booked one too. So I was able to cancel my room without any penalties. So Scott and Kathy Fales actually put me up in the Hilton here, Hampton Inn, Hilton. And we're in Hagerstown. And tomorrow morning he's going to come grab me. Scott's going to come grab me and take me back to trail. Thank you so much, Scott and Kathy Fales. I love seeing you guys. And I'm going to be sad I'm being out of your area really soon because you guys are great. And I appreciate you for sure. And then, believe it or not, look, I had a box sent to Robin and Rob Akers. It wasn't supposed to be here till yesterday, and I was going to meet him Saturday. Skip James, pay attention everybody because it's HST galore again. Skipping down to James actually sent me this box. I had a gray one of these I was wearing. I sent that back with my phone. This lighter colored one is going to keep the bugs away from me. I noticed the white colors, bugs don't like that. So I swapped out for my white one. Same thing, the kettle, sun hoodie. But yeah, I just wanted a white colored one so the bugs don't attack me. And then I got another hammock strap here because sometimes one of my hammock straps is going around a big tree for a good setup, and my hammock strap isn't long enough sometimes to go around that big tree. So I'm adding another one so I can add to one side and make it so it's a big tree. I'm good. I never have two big trees, so I've only got one extra hammock strap to go on whichever tree I need it to go on. And check this out. This is the cool part. Boom! Boom shakalaka. Nitecore Carbon 10,000. Nitecore Carbon 10,000. Nitecore Carbon 20,000. So I've got 40,000 more milliamps. Well, I'm not taking my other batteries out of here. They're super old. They've been with me since 18. It's time to upgrade my batteries. So skipping down to James actually hooked me up with all these. Thank you guys so much for everything you do for me. Man, I appreciate you guys. And Robin and Rob taking me out to dinner tonight. They dropped off the box, right? It was sent to their house. And then they took me out to sushi. Man, I tell you what, I can hardly keep up with telling everybody what HST is doing. It's amazing. And tomorrow morning we're gonna head out here. It looks like it's gonna be a beautiful day tomorrow. 80 degrees, no rain in the forecast until a couple days from now. So that's always good. Yeah, tomorrow looks beautiful. So we're gonna head out of here. Scott Fales gonna come grab me at 8 a.m. Take me back to where we left off there at US 40, and I'm gonna keep pushing north. And that's a lot of update for this evening. Hope you guys paid attention. Scott and Kathy Fales, thank you. Robin and Rob Akers, thank you. Skipping down to James, thank you so much. And that's a wrap on the day. Day 63, 18.1 miles. And I hope you guys had a great, great day. And I'll touch back with you guys in the morning.